Hey, good morning, guys. Sorry for the wait. Give me one more second. This cat is trying to open up a closet door, and he is succeeding. Give me one sec. Alrighty, fellas, I think we're ready. I think we're ready to start today. What's up, fellas? It is Monday, and ironically enough, I've been eating a giant pot of lasagna soup all weekend, and I hate Mondays, so therefore I will be Garfield today. There is a cat causing trouble in the background. You might hear him or see him a little bit today. He's been a fun animal to pet sit, but that's not the point of today's stream. What are we doing? Shiny Wars. What's up? It's PokeMMO Stream Recap 149. It is Shiny Wars Day, I think 22. I left you guys Saturday at around 14,000 or 16,000 or so encounters, and I am now at 24,625. Still pushing for that next shiny after 112k. My last dry streak was 112k encounters for that one shiny Caragonal. Hopefully we don't go that dry again. But hey, man, it's PokeMMO. Anything could happen. We'll see what happens. Let's shiny hunt. What's up, fellas? I am telling you guys. Now I'm warning you. What is this cat? Bro. Knock down a box. He's being cute. I want cat cam now. Arlo. I will do a cat cam if he scurries his little tush over here at some point. PokeMMO. What's up? What's up, Winky Face? All right. Yesterday, okay? Yesterday I had what I call a pat day, okay? It was my first day, like full day off in I don't know how long. Usually I wake up, I do thumbnail. I wake up, I go straight to my computer, I work on thumbnails, I you know, timestamps. I do stuff, right? Do you have a gato, like an alligator? No, I do not. Do you? That'd be cool. Maybe I should get one. I'll think about it. Anyways, I had a pat day, okay? And it was awesome. It was a ton of fun. But also, I'm kind of hungover today, boys, okay? So, okay, so you got to treat me. I'm warning you now, Chad, okay? I'm going to be a little, I might be a little, okay? I might be small. I might be little today, okay? So just keep that in mind. Treat me like your crazy uncle at like a family gathering who always brings up aliens or something. Just, you know, be a little sensitive with me. Backseat Monday. Please, dear God, no. Please, no. Ignore anything else I've said. I'm so hyped. Okay. Oh my god, it's warm. What's up, fellas? We're cooking. This is yeah, that's what, yeah. It's exactly. There you go, Shiny Shuckle. Backseat Monday. Sounds horrible. Starts hitting fuck, I can kind of I'm very deservedly. Dude, I woke up, I did the classic. I don't know how much I did too much, boys. I woke up at 4 a.m. I woke up at 2 a.m. Felt like shit. Went to the bathroom, got water, did the typical fucking walk of shame around the kitchen. Go back to bed, sleep for 2 more hours, wake up at 4 a.m. Same thing. Groan, walk around, go to the kitchen, get some water. I threw up so much at 4 a.m. Dude, I fucked up, boys. I cooked. I fucked up. But that's okay. It was so much fun. You only get 1 day, okay? Dude, go rest. Dude, how am I supposed to rest when your mom is taking up all the space in my bed because Cat Day just went absolutely crazy with her. It's American food for you? No, you're so dumb. Anyways, I'm good. I'm chilling, okay? I'm chilling. Need some beans on toast. No, I don't, dude. Okay? Are you pregnant? I would be cooked if I was. That would be real bad. That would be that would be unfortunate if I found that out. What are you farming? Off Craggle. Thought that was the bed. It's kind of a good joke. You were dry for 30 years? Wait, what? What did I miss? Sick or drunk? I'm hungover. I drank a lot. I drank too much last night. I am paying the price that I deserve because I drank too much like a moron. So I don't know. It was fun. Whatever. It is worth it. But I'm paying the price that I'm reaping what I sowed. It's not like I'm like, oh my god, guys, who drank all that vodka for me? What? I didn't do what? Why is this happening to me? You know, like, no, I am getting exactly what I deserve. Get you used to it, bro. I don't think I'll ever be. I don't want to be. I feel like if I get used to it, that's probably an indicator of somewhat of a problem, or maybe like on the way. It depends. Bro, what are you doing? He figured out. Okay, Arlo. This cat is so fucking cute. Eboja pregnant? Wait, where did pregnant come from? No one's pregnant. Where did that come from? I mean, I don't think so. I don't know. Anyways. Diddlebox, 240k. What's up? 2 ultras and half. Okay, come on. Come on, Warmanda. I had so much. I didn't drink any. I just had straight up. Yeah. Confirmed. What? How did this conversation even get started? Casey always quotes the Bwicked Angie now because you guys fucking started that shit meme. Thankfully, she hasn't coded it like in the. Now I'm imagining. Okay, never mind. Anyways, Bwicked Angie. No, don't say that. Don't even do it. Don't do it, boys. Arlo, come here. The people want to see you. Gotta give the people what they want. He figured out that if he smacked this closet door enough, he figured out the danger, boys. He figured out that if he smacks this closet door doesn't actually like close, like doesn't like connect or whatever. So he found out that if he just smacks it enough, it'll open and he can get lost inside. Oh, he's opening it. 1 sec, guys. God damn it. Arlo. Okay. Okay. Bro, this cat. I can't even. I've never been able to like not be frustrated with an animal more. Like he's so cute. I'm not even mad. Like he causes a. He also doesn't really cause that many problems. I just don't want him to get lost in the. Casey didn't want him to get lost in the closet because there's so many like things he could just get like fucking. He could just get lost under a pile of clothes. He's really cute. Let's see if I could. I want him to come closer so I could get a shot of him. A raid came in. Wait a minute. Raid. No way. I actually got raided when I was AFK. No, best store. Thank you for the raid of 17, dude. Thank you so much, man. Much love to you, dude. Sorry, I was AFK wrangling a cat. Well, thank you so much, best store. Starting the day right, dude. Much love to you, dude. Hopefully you had a good day. Hopefully a good stream. Maybe shiny hunting PokeMMO if we're lucky. I will say, I have to always warn people, okay? If you're coming in from a streamer who gets shinies, I've got to warn you, we don't do that a whole lot around here, okay? We do a lot of the encountering, a lot of the hunting. We you know, in terms of shiny hunting, we do more hunting than shinies. So let's just keep it in mind. It's good to understand. So if you don't, I gotta curb all my new viewers' expectations. Like, don't expect super exciting shinies every day or even every 6 months. You know, we go a little dry here. Regarding your Pokemon, for shinies easier. Couldn't the game just count every encounter for a different type of pity? So eggs and singles and hordes. Yeah, that's what Pokeforce plans to do. But even then, I once again, I don't love that because it doesn't solve the overarching problems of like what a pity system does, and how it just kind of allows you to passively get a shiny over time, and it takes away a lot of the excitement and interest, in my opinion, from shiny hunting. I think it's very much an opinion based thing. Like there's no right or wrong answer. I think it also starts to feel shitty, like I'm curious. I'll have to see with Pokeforce as well. We'll have to see with Pokeforce. I have a question. Are you single? No, I'm happily married. Let me actually put my ring on. Huggies. Happily married. It's for a friend. I am very happily married. I believe you will not say. Okay. Cloud guy, since you believe, I think it's gonna work. I think since you say you believe, you know what, I'm married to the game. It sounds like fucking. Oh, we got a cat. It's just like his butt though. Here, cat, come here. Kitty. Oh, he just likes fucking hiding. What's it called? You can see me watching YouTube on this. That's funny. Oh, there he goes. He really likes, his favorite thing is just hiding behind the blinds and just looking outside, and I think causing other dogs to bark. You have a cat? No, me and Casey just do pet sitting. Unbusy? My bad, Abe. But me and Casey just do pet sitting. A car? I fucking love that. Stupid car crash. Me and Casey just do pet sitting, and we love it. We both work from home. To be fair, she goes into office like once or twice a week. Oh my goodness, can you guys believe that? So I have to watch him all by myself today. Oh, so much work. No, yeah. So yeah, we both work from home, so we're both able to just like pet sit very, very effectively, and it's such a fun, cute. I really like it because it gets out. Number one, we love pets, but having your own pet is just a lot of responsibility. It truly is, and pet sitting reminds us of that. And we also get paid to do it. We also get to like send them home at the end of the week. Like there's a lot of there's so many positives. My dog likes cats. No work, no taxes, only meow. This cat meows so much and so vocally, but it's once again it's cute and it doesn't actually bother me. If dogs bark, I get stressed out. I don't want it to like. I think it's like, I don't want to disrupt my neighbors, right? Like the idea, like if a dog barks, your neighbors are going to hear it. If your cat meows, like probably not, right? Probably not necessarily. Is it a tabby? I honestly don't know the breed. It's just a cutie. I'm so bad. I'm literally a fucking, like, me and Casey pet sit so much, and I'm so bad with dog breeds and cat. I'm just starting to learn over the past year or two. Like I'm finally remembering some. I really like pugs. Pugs are my favorite dog, 100%. For like pugs, bulldogs, Frenchies. I'm a huge fan of any flat-faced dog. My teammate killed Suicune twice yesterday and then got a shiny Kolava. That must be some sort of summoning ritual. I might have to find myself a Suicune today. We will see. Would you say that you used Eruption last night? What is that even? Wait, no, not really. 10 of my first shiny flip. Good luck, dude. Shiny flipping is amazing. Amazing passive yen in Pokemon, but it's a little scary. It can take time to sell. You know, there are positives and negatives to everything. It's not like nothing is like, oh, this will get you money free and easy, guys. Like, follow this hack to become a billionaire. Like, there's a I'm never gonna like suggest or offer money making methods like that in Pokemon. They don't exist. There's just always positives and negatives to everything. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good today. I'll be very chill today. Okay, I'll be very, very chill today. So I'm warning everybody now. For the most part, we'll see. Look at Bart 24/7. Shut the fuck up, man. No. I just be yapping. Not if she meows like I do, dude. His name is Arlo. He's very spoiled and cute. You look fresh. Why is everybody so nice to me? What the hell? Is it just because I'm literally fucking just hungover, dude? I don't know how I could possibly. I should look stale. I should look crusty. I don't think I should look fresh, but I appreciate. You guys are very nice. You're very kind. You're too sweet to me. You're hyping me up. Rusty and Rusty. Yeah, now we're talking. That hangover Riz. Yeah, is that what it is? Fuck. Hangover calmness plus like morning voice. Is that the meme? That's a female. Dude, I get it. It's a dumb thing, but I kind of do the same, which is bad. It's stupid, but I do the same. Same spot. I would love 20, 30, 40, 50, you know, what's that funny, is it Dave Ramsey clip where he's like, man, if I were you, I would just start working 80 hours. He's like, I love that clip. I know you're scared. If I were you, I would just start working 80, 90 hours a week, man. I'm trying to leave this spot with 80, 90 cryogonals, okay? Like, best case scenario, because it's Shiny Wars, right? Official Shiny Wars is every single Shiny cryogonal equals 10 points. It doesn't matter if it's my 10th, my 20th, my 2nd, my 3rd. I just want it. How do you maintain your luscious black hair? All luck, all RNG. I just shampoo it. I use cheap shampoos. The most expensive shampoo you'll see me buy is like Selsun Blue, because sometimes, hey, I'll be honest, sometimes I have a little bit of a dandruff issue, but if I ever use Selsun Blue, like that shit is effective. That shit is like medical grade, bro. It'll nuke it. So that whenever I have a problem with that, I just use some Selsun Blue. It's like $8. That's my most expensive shampoo. It's like $8 a bottle. Other than that, I just use like $2 dollar store shampoo, $2 to $4 shampoo, and I'm just lucky, man. I got 31 hair IV. Okay, oh my god, don't make it gross, bro. I thought I'd be honest about it because I feel like so many people. I like transparency. I feel like there's so much. I was thinking about this yesterday. This is like cringe, but like I feel like we have so much anxiety because look, everyone has so much fucking anxiety because we all want to be as good as the people we see on TV. We all want to be as good as our friends, but we just like hide everything. I feel like everybody just fucking hides everything. Everybody's like going through everybody's like fucking, I don't know. Everybody's crying themselves to sleep, like having a tough time. Not always, but sometimes, right? And I feel like we're just like private about it. We're like so secretive about it. I heard hair transplant. No, I just got lucky. For whatever reason, I just have fucking transparency when your parents are. Shut the fuck up. I have 31 hair IV. I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything to deserve it, but I have 31 hair IV for whatever reason. Don't say pet flip. Now, okay, well, now I wish I wasn't transparent. Now you guys are... Don't say flip. That's fucking crazy. That is wild. Holy shit. What's up, Dennis? It's not crazy. Yeah, I mean, but it's like, I don't know why it's one of those things like it's so... It's actually next from. It's one of those things that feels so like... I'm very embarrassed if I have dandruff. Like, one of those like... But it's like literally just dry skin. Like, everybody... Yeah, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's one of those things. One of those tings. I mean, yeah, that's the whole bit, Cody. But there's like, but that clip is just it's just so funny. It's just so funny. I could understand. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on him. I've never really watched enough of his content. I've never watched enough of his content to like have an opinion on him. I only see like clips, which isn't how you develop an opinion on somebody. But that clip is just very funny to me. That's all. I like quoting it because it's fucking. I get it, dude. I don't know. It's just fucking funny. What ocarina do you use? You can't use an ocarina to spawn Pokemon like this. You use Sweet Scent, and you bind it by going to a Pokemon that knows Sweet Scent and clicking the little white star. Do both your parents have 31 IV? Do they use bracers? It's hard to tell with my... I think both my parents, like... I guess they did. It's hard to tell, I guess. They don't really flaunt it, I guess. I think both my gene pools. God, that sounds funny. Both my all the old people on both sides of my family, all of the old people have like platinum hair. Like all of the, once you get old enough, like I'm gonna get the grayest, like sleekest, slicked back, like platinum silver fucking old man hair. Everybody in my family has the craziest, most silver fucking, it looks dyed. Like it's, but every old man just has like slicked back silver hair in my family. It's crazy. They use Everstones? I don't know, dude. It's so sick. It's fucking, honestly, yeah, it's cool. With Widow Peak, yeah. Got the little Widow. It's not that big of a Widow's Peak. It's kind of small, but you can see it. We can see it over here a lot more. The sides. I was 35. I've had thick hair my whole life. Started more and more. Yeah. I feel like that'll happen to me. Exactly, Shuckle. Like, yeah. I mean, yeah. Anyways. Look, you want to dye my hair? Dude, absolutely. I don't have the hairstyle to pull it off. I love hair. I feel like in some alternative world, I'm like fucking don't mess with the Zohan, and I'm like a barber in a totally different universe, because I'm so I really know that I really like hair, honestly. But fuck, I don't know. I don't actually know anything about it, but I like really do. I don't know. It's cool, man. I think hair is beautiful. Do the curtains match the drapes? Go ask your mom. She'll know. Started PokeMMO 3 days ago. Hey man, ignored previous statement. Welcome to the game. Happy to have you. Wow. Welcome, bro. Welcome to the game. Hopefully you're having fun. God damn, what a horrible time for a new player to join. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Okay, that's not a great that's not a great showing of the community. I hope you're having a fun time. Dude, I love this game. I think PokeMMO is fucking amazing. I'm happy to have you, dude. I think this game is amazing through thick and thin. Like, there's just so many positives. There's so many amazing eras of PokeMMO. There's always a new era. We're always in a new arc. Like, PokeMMO history is constantly being made, which is always cool. I really feel like we're like in a really thriving part of the game, which is awesome. A really, really good time period to be playing. Patrouski Giants too. Hopefully, if you have any questions, let me know. Right this second, PokeMMO is such a good game to play side by side with friend. Yeah, I'm using Sweet Scent, so you can keybind Sweet. There's no item. I'm using Sweet Scent, and well, I use Lepa berries to heal the Sweet Scent. I can also link here. If you look up beginner shiny hunting guide PokeMMO, I can get it for you. Give me one sec. This 5-minute video should explain all the basics of sweet scenting, and sweet scenting is super important. Like, sweet scenting is used for shiny hunting, it's used for XP training, it's used for EV training, like literally anything. It's like, what, you know, it's super, super, super important. What's your favorite mainline Pokemon game? Either Fire Red or Black and White. Fire Red, Leaf Green, or Black and White. I really like Gen 1 and Gen 5. I have nostalgia for my first Pokemon game was Fire Red Leaf Green. I got one, my brother got the other. It's so fun. Too much, but the game seems great. PokeMMO, I truly like, there's not many games where I'd be like, oh yeah, this game is good for casuals and hardcore players, right? Like, obviously I'm a hardcore player. I'm over here being sweaty and nerdy and like doing ×5 hordes and like efficiently shunting in the like Super Bowl of shiny hunting and yada, 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 10 hours a day. Cringe, cringe, cringe. But like, the reality is most people just come to PokeMMO to play the storylines of like generations 1 through 5 and then have them all linked together on one account. And like, that's most people. Most players play all 5 storylines and then quit the game, and that's totally okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with playing PokeMMO. For a lot of people come here and they play for 30 hours and they have fun and they leave, and that's fine. A lot of people come here and they play 300 hours, they play 500 hours and they leave. Occasionally you'll get that psycho like me who puts 8,000 hours in, or there's plenty of players with more. But I think it's like it's important to remember that, or understand that most players are just here to play the storylines, have fun, and that's what keeps our game going, you know. new players doing storylines, buying hidden ability Magikarps and Gyarados, buying Volcaronas, buying like these like more storyline or casual Pokemon. Like these keep the market alive. These help other newer players become medium level players or eventually like in game players. And I think it's super important. Every part of the ecosystem is so important. Share Arlo's stream channel. I gotta see him. He's like, I think he's over in the blinds looking outside. I don't, he's sunbathing. I don't want to disrupt him. If I have a chance, I'll show him, but I don't want to like go bother him, you know. He's a really sweet cat. Yeah, apparently that's the summoning ritual, John D. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Pokeforce though classes. I'm excited. I'm excited, dude. We talked about it a bit. Pokeforce is tough because I am really excited. I don't like overhyping a game or talking about a game. I might need to chill on the Pokeforce talk just because like I don't want to overhype it and I don't want, what's the way to put it? I don't enjoy talking about theoreticals to such an extent, right? It's really important to focus on the now and what I can do here and now, and like that's shiny hunting and that's playing PokeMMO. And to be fair, like I guess as long as I'm getting my encounters, theoretically talking about it isn't that bad, but I just don't want people to be too emotionally invested in something that isn't even out yet, you know? So I think there's a fine line to be drawn there. Here is 25,000 encounters clean, by the way, which is pretty nice to see. As long as it ticks, beautiful. After this inventory, I'll go grab some eggs. He hates Pokeforce. I love Pokeforce. I'm really fucking excited for Pokeforce. I love it, and I'm very, very excited for it. I just think that, once again, I don't love doing a ton of content, talking a ton about something that's not even out yet, you know? There's like get taken down. I don't know enough. I'm not educated enough legally on the topic. Comment. I understand what I understand, and I still don't feel comfortable, you know? It's a great question. It's a really, really good question. My intuition would say they're more likely yes, but I don't know exactly. It's tough, you know? I don't want to make claims because I just don't know for sure. And I'd rather err on the side of caution and err on the side of not throwing my hat in the ring on a topic that I don't feel very comfortable talking about. Yeah, I don't want to set up hype for it to fit. That's a big part as well, but also I just don't find it a valuable use of my time to like sit here and theory craft about something all day, you know? I think focusing on executing projects and doing things in the now with what we have is so much more important than theory crafting for something far in the future. Here's to another 112 encounters. What the no, the fuck, no, don't congrats. Don't say here's to that. What are you on about, TJ? What's up, man? How you doing today? Good morning, gamer. Be a while before the Gen 6. How long do we could realistically get some Pokemon added to the game? It's very possible. I think it's very possible. I know it will be a while before we get the Kalos region / Gen 6 in PokeMMO, but how long do you think we could realistically get some of the Pokemon added into the game? Also, how will they get around the copyright strike / takedown, as there's been no official Gen 5 style / battle sprite for 3D era Pokemon? In terms of the jump from 2.5D to 3D, I've talked about that so in depth in the past, and I have so many videos talking about it, so I don't want to spend time here talking about that. I recommend checking those out. TLDR, I think people don't realize that the game is already two different art styles. The game is already 2D and 2.5D. It's just less noticeable, but it is still a graphical jump. And I think the 2.5D to 3D jump will be less than people realize. And if you go back and watch Gen 6 Pokemon gameplay, the game isn't all that 3D. It's maybe like the like cave was like the most 3D. It's not even like that 3D. It's more than you remember, if that makes sense. But anyways, on the to address the other points, I think it's very possible we see Gen 6 Pokemon before the region is out. That is very up PokeMMO's, the devs' MO. They've done that many times historically in the past. They did that with Gen 2 and Gen 3 Pokemon. I don't know I think they did it with Gen 4 as well. I'm pretty sure we had access to Gen 4 Pokemon in 20 17 before, but we didn't get Sinnoh until 2019. From my recollection, the game came out in 2012 as just Fire Red and Leaf Green. We then got Hoenn in 2015. We then got Unova in 2017, then Sinnoh in 2019, and now Johto in 2023, just a year ago, right? So we get a new region every 2 to 4 years. It wouldn't surprise me if Kalos takes the longest, being somewhere in that like 4 to 6 year mark, but I could be wrong. But just a guesstimation, if we ever get it at all. I think it will come eventually, as long as the community wants it. That's a whole there's so many like factors, right? As long as the community actually wants it, I think the devs will consider what's in the best interest of the community. But in terms of Pokemon, I think it's very possible we see fan favorites, things like Froakie, etc. I think it's very possible we see those like Greninja, right? It wouldn't surprise me if we saw those. I don't want to say this because this is just a one player's guesstimate, okay? Don't take this and say, oh my god, this is confirmed. Dev said this. If we don't get Froakie in 2 years, I'm gonna fucking quit. Like, blah, blah. It wouldn't surprise me, though, if we saw Gen 6 Pokemon, things like Froakie, like the big popular ones, being added to the game in around 2 years. It wouldn't be that crazy to me. Will that happen? It could totally, it couldn't. Like, that's a total, please don't take that with such a, confirmed thing, but it wouldn't surprise me if we see Gen 6 Pokemon being added in a few years from now, like 1 to 2 years, being trickled in, similar to like Hidden Ability Mons or Alpha Swarm Pokemon, right? They've done this before in the past with certain locations, in the Altering Cave. I would love for them to bring Altering Cave back. Altering Cave is a very interesting, fun piece of content that is a unique way to bring limited Pokemon into the game. For those who don't know, Altering Cave is a location in game where its Pokemon spawns change every, I think, 6 hours. So every 6 hours, there's like 6 different rotations, and every 6 hours it will change to the next rotation. You can plan it, so you can actually like schedule your week or your day or a couple days or whatever around making sure you can be at like the Beldum rotation, for example. Back before Gen 2 and Gen 3 were out, you would get Beldums and Bagons from this cave, right? It was so cool. And they were very rare spawns, like 0.5%. So you'd sit there for like an hour. You'd sit there for the full 6 hours and maybe get like 3 Beldum. Like that was the goal, which also put a premium on like good IV Beldums and stuff like that in a very unique and interesting way. So I would love to see Altering Cave return in that way. I think Altering Cave to bring Gen 6 months into the game would just be... Are we so back, boys? Are we so back? We are so back. We are so back. Refresh. We are so back. We are so back, boys. All right. Get in here, fellas. Get in here. We are so back, boys. Get in here. Thank you for your patience. Sorry about that. For whatever reason, sometimes when I finish a clip, I don't know if it's a CPU thing, like it's too much processing power. Sometimes my Streamlabs just, I don't know what happens. I don't get it, but we're back. We are so back. I'm gonna keep an eye out for Arlo so I can show him on stream whenever possible. We are so back. Don't do the gritty. We are so back without the gritty, okay? True. Dude, I did not expect, I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect so many people to post the gritty so much. Or like, I did not think the gritty was, me doing the gritty on stream, Casey calls it the gritty heard around the world. I did not think it was gonna get this much attention, but oh my god, I checked out like every other PokeMMO streamer like has a gif of me doing the gritty up on their fucking, it's crazy. Will you twerk if you hit 300k again? I won't say no, but I mean, probably not. That's tough. There's no way, right? Will I get banned if I twerk? And like also no fucking shot I go 300k dry. There's just no way. Not twice in my lifetime. Like the odds of that are unhinged. Betting on 200k? Even going 200k dry would be pretty crazy. Beans on toast. Yeah, that's beans on toast is at 200k dry. If I why can't I use it? Am I banned for pet question mark? Wait, what's up, dude? Oh, no, I'm just memeing. You can use it. I'm just trolling. Just embarrassing. You're fine, dude. I did the gritty on stream. It's my fault. Can't argue with say Maryland is bottom tier state. Bullshit. Wait, Maryland is S tier. Okay, chill. Watch it. Okay, watch it. I know what natures are good. Yeah, you kind of do need to Google it for every Pokemon. It also just depends. Well, you can check, does PvP stats have nature info? It does, right? The problem is PvP stats. So PvP stats will show you the best nature. So how do you, oh man, how do you like compare nature, right? Like, how do you explain? The problem is what nature a Pokemon needs is always going to depend on what you're using it for, as well as the metagame, as well as the rest of your team, as well as, like, it just depends on a million factors. Oh, I messed up my encounter counter. 1 sec. This should be a 5. Understanding what's the best nature for a Pokemon really comes down to game knowledge, and like there's no like quick, I mean there are like little cheat codes, I guess, like checking PvP stats, but PvP stats are going to show you what's best for PvP, and what's best for PvP and PvM are different. What's good, it's just game knowledge. Like that's like the real thing is that it just comes down to, you can't like learn it overnight or just like check a cheat sheet. It's more about like understanding the logical process of how to come to that conclusion. Love sick Pat. It's me and Casey's 1-month anniversary today of being married, which is crazy. It literally feels like it's been like so much longer. That's so wild. We gotta fucking, which is I guess nice, but it's just crazy. I can't believe our wedding was only a month ago. It feels like that was like years ago, or like at least 3 months. Yeah, dude, thanks, man. Married life has been nice for me, I'm not gonna lie. What's this grayed out Shuckle? Why is he Shuckle heart eye? Black and white? So no, that's not what I'm saying. What's the purpose of Shiner Wars? Is there a prize? There is a prize, but also the glory, man, about being the best, you know? If you ask like if you ask like the winners of the Super Bowl, like, hey, why did you try so hard? You know, like, oh, maybe like a cash bonus, but like if you ask most Super Bowl winners, like, why did you try so hard? Why, you know, what does this mean to you? It's just the emotion of trying to be the best, man. It's just a competition, you know? There is a prize. The prize is really is though, like, first place prize gets a sick prize, and then everything else is kind of bad, unfortunately. If you don't get first, you get like 500 RP, and that's like it for like 3 months of hunting. It won't even cover like your donor status. Like, it's rough. But if you win first place, you get a untradeable. Yeah, I think the top, like, yeah, fuck, true Shuckle. The top the number 1 rank 1 team, so it's only like 25 to 30 people. They will all get a pair of shiny Charizard wings. And that's like, I'm trying to think, are you the best? No, I'm not the best. I really appreciate it. I have a lot to prove and a lot to do, a lot to be consistent about, to show these young whippersnappers that I can still shunt a little. Even then I'm not doing it crazy. Let me see. There's a video as well. If you Google like PokeMMO official Shiny Wars, I do have a video like covering the whole event and covering Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski, and this covers the whole event and covers the prize and all the details. So if you're interested. Second place is 1/6 of the 2 months of donator. Yeah, damn. I think it was confirmed. Now that's I heard from word of mouth they were confirmed untradeable, but I don't know if that's true. So that could be wrong. It's like, yeah, it's tough. I like second and third place are definitely not. It's definitely you're not doing this event for the prize though, you know? That's sort of the, like, how much do you get money for winning the Super Bowl? Like, how much do you get money for winning the Super Bowl? Each member of the winning team will receive 164,000. Now I know that sounds like a lot of, and it is a lot of money to every normal person, right? But for an NFL player, right? Like, if your only drive was money as a football player, you absolutely wouldn't want to go to the, like, it literally would not financially be worth it to you to like get to postseason and go. If you're just worried about money, like, you just want to fucking you just want to like get paid for your contract the normal season and then fucking get the fuck out and go on break. Like, The Super Bowl is not like a financially lucrative endeavor, you know. It's definitely just for like, it's for glory. It's for, you want to prove yourself to be the best. Yeah. It's untradeable in the post. I heard someone say that, but I never double checked, so I honestly don't know for sure. I could go double check. Let's go do that. Let's go see. If I control F and do untradeable, it does. Yeah, it does. One chuckle. I wonder if they edited it after. I don't think I saw that in the original. I guess I could check my video and see. Yeah. It is confirmed they will be untradeable. I think letting them be tradable. I honestly think letting them be tradable would have been better, because then you could sell them if you wanted. Why not just give the players? It's only like 30 players. Like, why not just give them the option? You know. Well, use Parasect over something like Smeargle. Parasect is tankier at this kind of, when you only have one space. Like, Smeargle is better for general utility, right? But when you only have one party space, also I'd have to make a new Smeargle as well, and like level 1 for this spot, which would be annoying. But Parasect has a lot more bulk and can like live these attacks a lot better than a Smeargle. So if you only have one Mon, like if I have to, for some reason, like potion spam or like keep my Parasect alive for some, because these are just eggs. These are level 1s, right? So if I only have one Mon to do a time swipe horde, it's a shiny. I'd rather be a bulkier Mon. Yeah, we just talked about that like a few minutes ago, Swaggy. It'll be in the stream recap. They absolutely can add out in the region, 100%. We just talked about that a bit ago, so I'm not going to. It's not that it's a good question and a good talking point. I like just talked about it, so that's why I'm gonna, yeah. But yeah, they absolutely could. Shunners need to stay poor. Hey, come on, man. We're poor enough, dude. Come on. Wait for raids on Pokemon. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what they do with like event themed raids or anything like that, right? Yeah, stream. I disconnected for a sec, Clarko. What's up? I'm sure there's other things I'm not factoring in, John D, but they're not the point of the point, right? The point is Super Bowl like winning players aren't going to the Super Bowl and doing the Super Bowl. They're not like competing for the money. Like, they don't care. Like, at that point, like, you're just there for you want to be the best, man. Like, if you ever asked a Super Bowl winning player, and you've never once in your entire life heard a Super Bowl player, oh yeah, I did this for the money, you know? But you will hear them say that for like other things, right? Also, it's probably a good God damn it, Chuckle. I guess it's I was gonna say something, but I don't remember. Fuck. Other than Triple, there are already other teams falling money into teams in the lead. Imagine there was profit made at the end. I like the Triple that there are already other teams funneling money into teams in the lead. Wait, really? That's so interesting. Wait, can you talk more about that? I don't know anything about that, Jado. Or is that like, you want to keep that? Is that on the down low? I don't want to. That's so interesting. Dude, dude, hell yeah. I hope that my fucking viewers can get all the good luck, dude. Happy to hear it, PJ. Yeah, so once again, there are financial, I'm sure I know it's not that simple, guys, as you know, you get paid. Obviously there's sponsors and stuff, but the point, right? We're losing track of the point, right? If I make an analogy, there's always going to be ways to poke holes. The point of an analogy is to like draw and focus in on a specific point, right? There's always going to be ways to try to like poke holes but yeah, I understand that point, I guess, is the main takeaway that I'm trying to make. After there for the money? For the Super Bowl? No way. Now, part of being a professional athlete is you're there partially for the money, for sure. But really, to the Super Bowl? I don't know, man. I do not think... I could be wrong. I do not think a driving factor for Super Bowl winning teams is the money. I don't think it's enough motivation. I don't think profit motive could bring you a lot of things. and make you really competitive. But it becomes a moot point at certain points. Like if you're, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like this is just my feeling. Obviously, we don't. I don't know. We've never seen. Have we ever seen a sports podcast right now? Have we ever seen a player ever after winning the Super Bowl be like, hell yeah, I just did this for the check? Or we have seen that with every other sport for like every other game, right? Just not. I don't feel. I just doubt it's worth it. Like the amount of time. There's no way, right? I feel like that's definitely for the glory, to be the best, you know. Rumel, what's up, dude? Good morning, gamer. How you doing? Well, yeah, I feel like it's gotta be. We're gonna have like, I wish we could have little titles that would be next to your name after winning official events like wars. That'd be kind of cool. Titles are. I'm gonna be honest. This is a personal opinion. I know people like titles. In like World of Warcraft has a bunch of. I don't like titles. I think titles are clunky. I think it's like. It's a cool another thing to collect. I like that aspect, but I'd rather just have something else to collect. I'd rather just have like gym badges or some other like specific. I think titles are annoying. I think they clog up the screen. I think it's annoying to have all these titles in front of people's names. I don't like having a title in front of my name. I think it looks bad, no matter, even if it's like some super rare. Yeah, I'd rather have like trophies, or I like the idea of, once again, achievements, accomplishments being tracked. Like that's all good stuff. That's a personal preference regarding MMOs. I do not like titles. I've never really liked. A lot of games do that. I think didn't Halo do that? Prediction is up. Make your bets. Get your gambles in, guys. Get your gambas in. Gamba. Bet your fake points. Will I get a shiny today, or will I go dry again? Why are we turning British on the auctioneer accent? Oi, bruvs. Bet your pub money. Hey, put down your pint and put in your pence. That was pretty okay. Hello, James Bond roll coming up. Oi, that was pretty good. So I have to farm 85 battles pass to get like minion. What's that even mean? Yeah, fuck. I just feel like all titles are annoying. That as dry as as wet as an aquifer. I don't know, man. We'll see. If I hit 27K. Keep in mind, if I hit 27K encounters, which I should be hitting this stream for sure, if I hit 27K, I'm officially back-to-back dry. That should be my base shiny encounter rate with Thunder status should be 1 to 27K. So if I hit 27K, we'll be back-to-back dry after the 112K. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but if it does, hopefully it at least evens out. RNG should always even out. Copium, hopefully it evens out over 2 months shiny wars. That's my main, copium. My main hope. You're already near 30K. Times 5 hordes are so fucking OP compared to every other method. It's so insane. Yeah, I understand, the 3D Pokemon sprite thing. Once again, the answer to this is we already have mods in PokeMMO, right, that show the Pokemon in literally. We have mystery dungeon sprites. We have Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 6. Like, you can already play PokeMMO with whatever generation of sprites you want. I don't think it'll be a problem to like. I don't think it'll be a problem. Now we probably, if they add Gen 6. We probably have to switch over to Gen 6 sprites, 3D sprites, unfortunately. But there will just be a mod. What happens is there will just be a mod that lets us use Gen 5 sprites, and I personally would probably use that mod. That's all it would be. Like, we have other generation music. Yeah, mods are... And it's nice to not have to use mods, but I think it's a really... We already use mods for the Generation 5 follower sprites, that like aren't in the game traditionally. 36K, I'll take it. That's not bad. That's not too shabby. The encounter method. It's there's positives and negatives to both. I'm glad that the way they stored Pokemon, well, the problem is, okay, the other problem is encounter method isn't trackable, right? Encounter method wouldn't be like the way we do it during Team Mr. Wars is we literally have to like have screenshots and people show up to the thing live and like have whatever, right? Recordings, etc., or just see the like, yeah, but like can't really see the encounter method on official, like for the devs will check after the event, you know, like the last few days. They can't go into your account and see unless they went to every single person's, all 1,500 people's like live shiny, which is never gonna happen, you know. So I don't think encounter method is possible for official wars, but it's still an interesting discussion of like which is better to store by, and I honestly don't know. I really liked honestly playing both. Like I'm really glad there was a different scored system for official wars, because sometimes the Team Mr. stored method encourages you to do certain hunts, and then the official war method encourages you to do certain hunts, which I think is really cool. Like the fact that there's two different wars that encourage you to do two different shunts. Like imagine if it was like, okay, for both wars, the best strat is to like do single encounters, right? So we just single encounter for like the whole, and it's just fucking painful, right? But like I was doing eggs and stuff, and I've been doing eggs. Sometimes I have horde, switching it up a bit. I mean, to be fair, cryogonal is way too good points per 10 hours, to be fair, to where like it's inefficient to leave or whatever. But I'm not sure. I honestly don't have a preference of method or species scoring. I think both are good. This is like the most. I have so many boring takes, dude. Both are good for different reasons, and I've enjoyed participating in both of them. I don't really have a one that I think is better, honestly. Delivered 2 couches to 4th apartment floor, no elevator. Oh my god, that's a fucking nightmare. Yeah, we had a friend. Our friend, so when we moved here, we had some friends that moved with us, right, to like a same apartment complex, but just like across the street or whatever, right? And dude, I felt so bad for them. They have way more furniture. We didn't have much furniture to move. We didn't get movers because I'm too stubborn. I don't want to fucking pay for movers. Fuck that. Everybody around here, everybody in my area is fucking bougie as shit, because now I'm in like Nova, and everybody around here is bougie as shit and pays for movers. I'm over here like, dude, what? It's like the norm here to pay for movers, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? My eggs have been hatched all stream, bro. I haven't. What do you? My eggs. I didn't have any eggs this whole stream. I have to go back to the PC and switch them out, but I'm not like it's inefficient to go do that. I'd rather just do points. But whatever. I'm distracted. The point is, yeah, they didn't get movers, and then what's it called? They like waited until day of or whatever, or they waited till like on the day they tried to pick up their coffee room table, and we're like, holy fuck, we need movers. And they're on like the fucking 3rd floor, dude, the 3rd or 4th floor, and with no elevator as well. Oh my god, that they have a trek, man. That shit was, I can't imagine. Me and Casey lucked out, dude. We had a crazy move. We had very little time to do it, but we our apartment complex we have a garage, which is fucking amazing. I also love it. Like having a garage in an apartment feels so fucking comfy and cool. It makes it feel way more homey, which is really cute. It's extra. We don't actually put her car in there. It's just extra storage for like stuff, which is nice. Stuff we need to like sort through and stuff. Dude, it's so nice. We can like go in and out to the garage. It's so cool, man. It's so cool. Woodbridge. Is that Virginia? Let me see. I don't know if I don't know much about Virginia at all. I know Maryland a bit, but I don't know Virginia much at all. I see you. Gotcha. That's cool, dude. That's fucking, what are the odds? That's funny. We're not that close to that, but we're not, I guess we're not, I don't fucking know locations. You live in Virginia? Yeah, now I do. I do now. I don't know it very well. Cause I just moved here, man, okay? I just moved here. I grew up and lived in Maryland for most of my life. And I was just learning Maryland, okay? Now I gotta start over from scratch. Whew, oh boy. You can post out a different difficulty for specific shinies based on skill hoard rarity, the average money spent, and times of encounters. There's a lot of interesting math that could be done there. South of it, yeah. Virginia boy, no, I am not. No, I'm not a Virginia boy. Why did you move? With my wife, man. She lives here. Wanted to move in with her. Get our own little place together. Have some little Patrouskis running around. No, I'm just kidding. We're not actually. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, we should be joking about that more though. That's funny. Every stream I should start with a, hey guys, I have some big news. It's so dumb. So dumb. When you don't want kids / have no plans for kids, there's something so funny about constantly joking about having them. I feel like it's based. Anyways, but make sure to, okay, it is a BYOHM, fellas. Bring your own hype music, okay? So make sure to bring your own hype music while you watch today's stream. Egg breeding with wife for a shiny in-game. I can only handle one Patrouski, please and thank you. Hey, you don't know. How do you know that for sure? Will you name your kid Shuckle? No, that's unhinged. Not that crazy. Not that unhinged. Yo. What's up, PDA? How you doing, dude? Good morning, man. What's up? What's up? Yo, Hazel by the Sea. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Hopefully the content has been helpful or entertaining or some sort of good background content or some positive asset to your day while playing PokeMMO. What's up? What's up? Cryon, you know the deal? Yeah, dude, we're just here. Okay. All right, we're really see you in a month, guys. I'll see you in 1 month and see you with however many Cragnals I get, dude. Hopefully 20. Name your kid Charles. Shuck for short. Oh my god, that's unhinged. That's unhinged. Call your baby 6 times 31. That's fucking wild. Watch the videos. Dude, I really appreciate it, dude. Dude, it helps out. It helps a ton. Hazel, thank you so much. Let us use 100k channel points to name your future child. No, I don't think. Number one, that's not equivalent exchange. Number two, there is no future child. Number three, the only future child we'd have would be coming from your mom's belly, okay? Shut the fuck up, okay? Anyways. Anyways. 100k, too expensive? What about 1 million? There's no amount of Twitch... This might sound shocking, okay? There is no amount of Twitch points that would let me relinquish control of naming my child. I know. Boo! Out of touch streamer! Boo! I know, okay? But that's where I'm at, okay? That's where I'm at. What about USD? Hey, DM me. No, I'm just out of touch. Hey, I don't know, dude. I'm not sure, man. I don't know about that. Name your child Lepa Farmer. At least then he'd have a job. Okay, kind of based. Now we're talking. Am I getting a shiny today, boys? Did you guys vote? Did you guys make your gambas? What do you think? What do you think? to get the car. Hypothetically, if Michael would use a surrogate, would it still be OG? Oh my god. I don't know, dude. That's a crazy question. I want to farm 20 much for cosmetics. My objective. Hell yeah. Good luck to you, Katarina. Or Kratarina. Apologies. Good luck. Good luck. Honestly, fair, Chan. I agree. Rose, yeah, that's the that literal fucking meme. Hey Pat, something's about to run my head. Your rewards are Pat OTP. I know the points are fake, but there's a gray area. The devs have voiced an opinion. Hilariously, yes, there. I actually didn't think about that until a long time later. I think it's fine. I've never heard the devs have never come to me and said, hey, this is like a pro whatever. Since the Twitch points are like you can't buy them, since like I don't think there's any. It is kind of a gray area. No, it's like a legit interesting topic. I've never had an issue with it. If the devs were to one day, I'm confident that like if the devs were like, hey, we think this falls under RMT for whatever reason, they'd probably come to me and say, hey, we want you to stop doing this, or maybe they give me like a 1-day ban or some shit to let me know. But like they're never gonna like perma me or perma anyone. They don't really perma people like out of like just out of nowhere. Like it's, you know, unless you like break a crazy, do like a crazy rule or some shit. But I don't know, dude. In terms of, I don't want to answer. That feels crazy. Trying to police Twitch. Well, no, they're just trying to police RMT. You know. With watch streamers snipe every Patrouski OT listing. They're just trying to limit RMT, which I don't think Twitch points fall under RMT because yeah, you're just like it's more of like a giveaway. That's kind of like how it's more of like a giveaway and kind of passively earning points for a free giveaway. That's really, which I think that's fine. I don't see I think that's totally fine. I don't see it as RMT at all. I don't see how it could be. I don't see the problem with that. Obviously it's currency for something in game, but it's a fake currency that you earn that I can't. There's not like an exchange. I don't get the currency, you know, like it's not like it's like oh, you guys are paying me currency. It's not like when you guys pay me Twitch points, I don't get the Twitch point. They just like poof into thin air, you know. It's not like I'm getting some benefit, some like you know. Yeah. I mean, it's an interesting question. Playing Palworld, I fucking loved Palworld. I really enjoyed Palworld. The watch time was only, yeah, which is fair. But I'm assuming people aren't watching me just to farm Pokemon for to sell for Pokeyen. I'd assume that doesn't, like maybe, I don't know. Not really a change, yeah. Why is RMT banned? No, it's not a dumb, dude. You should always, it is a good thing. Matismo said, dumb question, but why is RMT banned? It's not a dumb question at all, dude. I think it's really important to, I think everything like that should be questioned. I think every base rule should be thought about. You should always think about why does this exist and why is this the case, and then try to logically come to that conclusion on your own. So the reason why RMT is banned, that it's banned in most video games, is number one, so the devs can have control over their money flow. Like if you want to spend your money, making sure that you're supporting the game itself versus just like trading hands with another player. It also prevents paying for advantage, which I mean hilariously, like that's not really why RMT is against the rules anymore in most games, because I mean, you obviously can pay for advantage in PokeMMO. I don't think PokeMMO is pay to win at all, but it is pay for advantage. You credit card swipe, go get donor status, go get shiny charms, go like you can buy all these things with Pokeyen, which is what I do. I don't spend any money on this game, even though I love it so much and I spent 8,000 hours on it. I spent $10 over 8,000 hours. You don't need to spend money on this game. But if you want to, you can. And it's a cool little reward. It's a way to support the developers as well. But yeah, no, it's important to ask. The main thing is also just solving disputes and stopping problematic stuff. Also discouraging botting. Discouraging botting by banning RMT is a huge one, because a lot of people bot to make profit. This happens in a lot of different MMOs, a lot of different games. So there's a lot of just things like that, like keeping everything within their own structures. They don't have to work, like they don't want to have to like, they don't want to have to go through like support requests of people being like, hey, I tried to RMT and this guy scammed me, like, can you help me get my money back? They don't want to deal with that. That sucks. Like, they don't want to deal with more increased scams. They want to have control and safety over, they want to get the support for the game that they made, which I think is valid and fair. It's kind of like if you go to like a Magic the Gathering shop, it's kind of frowned upon if you go to a Magic shop to like trade cards via money in the shop, if that makes sense. It's kind of frowned upon at most shops. Usually, like, the way a shop makes money is by buying singles and then selling back those singles. So certain shop owners really don't when people do that, when they trade money. You can trade cards for cards, but same with Pokemon, but they have to be able to make pay rent to make an income to be able to even exist, right? So Pokemon kind of does deserve and does need that income to some extent. Yeah, so main things, it makes things safer, it supports the devs, it stops botting, what's the word, botting motivation. It halts motivations for botting, and it overall just makes the game a safer and better place. Most games ban RMT. I think there's a really interesting opportunity and a really interesting empty market spot for a game that allowed RMT. You only really see this with things like, I think Entropia Universe or Entropia Online is a game that kind of does this, or Entropia Universe is a game that allows you to straight up exchange your currency in the game with the developers, and they'll PayPal you or whatever, which is really fucking interesting. However, that game has been balanced in the way that it's basically just a casino. You like pay for ammunition, go kill a boss, and then hope that you make money. It's basically just a gambling at that point, so it's not really a game. You can't grind the game for free, really. And then there was also Diablo 3. Diablo 3 was a game that released with a PayPal-based marketplace for the first like months or so. And there was articles. I remember I always said, like, being a kid and reading articles, like seeing that people were making like 10 to 30 grand a month because they were good Diablo 3 players. That is one of the coolest things to me in the world. It's really unfortunate there's not many ways to make money with video games unless you're either a pro player or content creator. If you're just a grinder, you can't really make money with games legally, which sucks. I really wish there were more opportunities like that. I wish there were more games that allowed RMT. However, RMT is banned in PokeMMO. Don't do it. Never break the game rules. Like, I wish there were more games that allowed it, but I don't go around breaking game rules because I wish something was the case. I just suck it up and play the games that I enjoy and do what I can do. Like, I'm not gonna go against things. It's what I want, right? That'd be really silly. But there's a lot of good reasons why RMT is against the rules in most games. If you don't know, sorry, RMT is real money trade. In RuneScape, it's RWT, which is real world trade, which is just exchanging in-game items for IRL currencies. Hopefully that wraps everything up. It was a really good question. I think it's really important to always question base rules, because if you ask questions about base rules in life or in games, you usually do come to, you're like, oh, I get it now. You're like, oh, I kind of do get why this thing exists. I kind of get, actually it does. Intuitively, you're like, oh, it sounds weird. Like, but if you think about it, you start to realize, like, oh, that actually does make sense. That's kind of a good point. RMT, fuck. RMT is just slang, chat. Sorry if you didn't know. All right, calc is short for calculator, chat. Dude, I'm so happy. That meme has gotten so much more popular. Would RMT be possible without enabling pay to win somehow? I don't think so. I mean, I guess you can't really pay to win for an OT shiny in PokeMMO, even if RMT was allowed, but yeah, that's so interesting, Jacob. The PokeMMO support is generally pretty, it's hit or miss, I will say. I've had a bad time with the PokeMMO support once. I'm not gonna lie. Like my old, I couldn't recover my original forums account for PokeMMO, which is really unfortunate. And the reason why was because it won't let me log in without using my Google Authenticator. And my Google Authenticator is linked to my old phone that broke, and there's no way to disable the authenticator. And I tried to go through support, and I tried, like, it's actually kind of crazy that there's no workaround for this. But I actually, like, could not get control of my old forums account because they just don't have a system in place to remove your authenticator or anything like that. So my old forum account just got lost. Just got, like, yeah, rest in peace, because I don't have my old phone, or it's like broken. It won't, you know. That was kind of unfortunate. That seems like a massive flaw in a system. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just a forum account at the end of the day. I've turned my 1.5 mil war winnings into 2.5 mil. God, I've missed flipping. Dude, fucking hell yeah, Rumel. Congratulations, dude. Your mom is my dad. What is happening? Your dad is a hoe. What? Chat, are we good? Whoever said that, your mom's a hoe. Okay, Nelvin. What is... Whew. Greedy devs wanting to make profit off their effort and time. Disgusting. I know. I know, Warmando. Kind of crazy. Unbelievable. It took me 32,420 encounters exactly for Crendidos. I think around 20,000 of which were eggs, and around 10 to 12k were fossils. So I went about rate, well, not really. The problem is that was with donator status and shiny charm the entire hunt. So I went around 8,000 encounters dry, actually. And I would say, going 8,000 encounters dry on an egg hunt sucks, because you take the, okay, you know, if you go, I would say, if you go 8k, if I go 8,000 encounters dry on a ×5 horde hunt, right, it's 8 extra hours, and maybe if I'm doing leppas, it's some Pokeyen, but if I'm not doing leppas, it's free, right? 8 hours, right? Okay, so it's 8 more hours. Not a big deal. If you go 8,000 encounters dry on an egg hunt, it's like 4 plus 3 to 400 hours and plus like 50 mil cost. Like the difference of going 8k dry on one or the other is insane. But buying an OT for a hyperinflated price, for example, shiny Solrock be 70 mil of an influencer be against US? No, definitely not, right? Because if someone holds it at that value, then no, definitely not, right? It's like saying, it's like when people buy like no OT Pokemon, right? Like, I buy no OT Pokemon because they're a cool collector item. Some people might value a influencer OT. Now, I would never sell a Patrouski OT shiny, but someone might value an influencer OT at that price. And if they do and they want to buy it, that's totally fine. If people value, you know, no OT shinies like that, then yeah, it's just they're putting the value on it, right? Let me go actually get my eggs for once in this whole stream. I can't imagine. I'm lucky that I only went 32k for my Crendidos, right? I can't imagine.